items which used to be sought after to items which were considered over the top powerful, now considered useless. This is top 10 list of RuneScape's items which have fallen the most in price. Number 10. Easter eggs. Now I know these ruined my top 10 risers, but they have also fallen a heck of a lot as well. As from the price of a few years ago being 210 million and above, they have now dropped to just being worth 50 mil, just over 50 mil or under 50 mil, which is a drop of nearly 160 million gold over 2 years. Number 9. Wizard Robes G. Now I know a few years ago that these items used to be worth millions of gold per piece, and are now worth only a few mil or worthless. I can remember back in the day always wanting Wizard Robes G, and paying up to, I believe I paid near enough 5 mil for the chest ones and 6 mil for the bottoms, and they are now worth just under or over a mil. How times do change. Number 8. Rune Plate Legs. Now these items used to be some of the most expensive items in the game before the discontinue of Party House and Crackers. These items used to be worth hundreds of thousands of gold, if not up to a mil, but they are now worth just over 30k. Boy, how things change over 10 years. Number 7. Amulet of Glory. Now these things used to be worth up to 100k a few years ago, before the release of EOC, but are now worth only 10k gold. Now the decrease in this, I personally think, is due to the lodestone update mostly. I know there was a few during the EOC, but I personally think it was due to that the main drop occurred, because most of the lodestones went to where the glory was used to teleport to. Number 6. God Swords. Now these things used to be legendary items which used to be very sought after by a lot of players, but since the EOC came out and the removal of special attacks, which have now been introduced, so that they are starting to rise again, they dropped considerably. The Bandos got particularly the Armadillo God Sword. This used to be worth up to 50 mil before the EOC came out. It is now worth just under 10. And I rarely see anybody using it, to be honest. So yeah, that is how times change for the God Swords. Number 5. Rune Plate Body. Now similar to Rune Plate Legs, this item used to be worth hundreds of thousands of gold before the release of Party House and Crackers. Now it's now worth, like the Plate Legs, just over 30k. You won't believe that these items used to be some of the most expensive items in the game. Number 4. Spirit Shields. Now these things used to be notable for having some of the best